Australia, a country 11,000 kilometers away. Sometimes the greatest journeys begin with something as simple as love and a longing to hold family close again. For this South African couple, the trip to Brisbane was about one thing, and one thing only: to hold the hand of a grandchild again. The moment we stepped off the plane, our hearts full and eyes misty, nothing else mattered. But then, Australia began to reveal itself, the colours, the light, the endless blue of the ocean brushing against the golden sands, the laughter echoing through the bustling streets and quiet parks, kangaroos at sunrise, city skylines glowing at dusk, and a land so vast and breathtaking it stirred something deep inside us. What began as a visit became a rediscovery, a reminder that the world is wider and more beautiful than they ever imagined, and that love, whether in South Africa or Australia, always finds a way to feel like home. Join us for this series on Australia from our viewpoint as we explore this incredible journey of family, wonder, and unexpected beauty through the eyes of two hearts that crossed the ocean for love and found magic waiting on the other side. Good morning again on day 3 on beautiful Stadbroke Island. I hope you're enjoying this island adventure as much as we did. It's hard to believe our time here is almost over, but we made sure we make the most of every single moment. We started the morning in the best possible way with breakfast dessert. Thanks to a voucher we received earlier, we simply couldn't say no, so off we went to Whale Tail Gelato in Point Lookout. And let me tell you, choosing a flavour here is almost impossible. There are just too many delicious options, from fruity classics to creamy indulgent flavours. Every scoop looked better than the last. A sweet start to the day, and definitely no regrets about having gelato for breakfast. After that sugary boost, we walked over to the nearby lookout for some whale watching, and wow, the whales really delivered. Out in the waters on the Pacific, these magnificent giants kept breaching again and again. It was absolutely spectacular. Without proper long-range camera equipment, it's difficult to capture moments like these on film, but sometimes that just means you get to enjoy them fully with your own eyes. Watching whales in the wild like this is something truly, truly special. With the weather absolutely perfect, we decided it was time for more beach time. So we headed back to Flinders Beach. This sand was soft underfoot, the ocean water warm enough for a refreshing dip, and the breeze just right. It's the kind of beach day that remind you why Stadbroke Island is such a beloved destination. By lunchtime, our appetites were back, so we made our way to Amity Point Pavilion once again, but this time for burgers, and they were just as incredible as the famous fish and chips we had earlier. Great food, relaxed island vibes, and beautiful views. What more could you ask for? After lunch, we took a short drive over to Dunwich to hunt down some authentic Straddy t-shirts. Luckily, we found exactly what we were looking for at Island Souvenirs and Straddy t-shirts, the perfect souvenirs to remember our trip. On the way, we passed the historic Dunwich Cemetery. This cemetery holds graves from the early days of Queensland's European settlement, dating back to 1847. It's also the resting place for many of the former inmates of the Dunwich Benevolent Asylum, with more than 8,500 unmarked graves. It's a quiet and reflective place that tells an important story about the island's history.
Is a pocket cruise in Netherlands?
高兴感高兴去跟进来。
With our souvenirs safely packed, we headed back to Point Lookout for one final gelato stop, because when the gelato is this good, one more scoop is always worth it. we enjoyed a peaceful stroll along Kapemba Creek, soaking the scenery and the relaxed island atmosphere one last time.
The rainforest beyond is more significant than it looks. It is one of only two valuable remnants of the critical endangered coastal rainforest and vine thicket, which was once widespread along the South Queensland coastline. The frog and the mouse. Life is getting harder for the sedge frog and the water mouse. Their numbers have declined rapidly due to the loss of much of their favorite coastal vellum habitat. Listed as vulnerable, both species are protected here in our wetlands on Stadbroke Island.
Amazing as die eiland is, hoor. Ja, dat is altijd volgepakt, hoor. Op en af.
Soon it was time to head back to Gympie or Dunwich to catch the ferry home. We joined the line to board the ferry back across Moreton Bay to Cleveland. There was a bit of delay because a car broke down on the ferry deck and had to be towed off on the Cleveland side. Meanwhile, the wind started picking up and it got a little chilly outside, but thankfully the ferry's lounge area was warm and comfortable.
Voetganger wacht op dat laat gelaai is.
Wat kunnen de voetgangers ook wel plaatsen
Ja.
hierin?
Thanks guys.
Go.
3 in the car, 4.
5. Yep.
Straight down the middle, man. Just turn lights off on the way down.
Thank you. Ik heb vergeet wat met dit in het donker.
Het is al ooit in die donker op die ding gery.
Right?
Het was al op die donker.
Ons ry daai een middag was ek ook so 'n bietjie laat geweest.
Nee man, hij was nog nooit laat.
Maar ja, ons het al
Welcome aboard. In the interest of safety, please remain in your vehicle until boarding is complete and the vessel is safely underway.
Kijk, stay straight down in the middle.
ja, kijk, dis is net
Want
dan.
het is lekker baie extra plek. I did say that when I bought the turtle. Is that what I thought when I bought the turtle? That this turtle will be really nice for Kian. He will be happy.
That's it.
The 3.
It is 6 o'clock. From left to right, up and down, and shaking like crazy.
And just like that, our Stradbroke Island adventure came to an end, filled with incredible wildlife, beautiful beaches, great food, and unforgettable memories. Stradbroke will definitely be back.